to give each and every last name on this list you are about to see pop up on your screen. I want to give them their just due. Andrew, Joel, Michael, Sean, Gordon, Eddie, Ben, whatever the fuck that name is, Scott, Catherine, Win Chung Ho, Some Young Ho, whatever the fuck that is, whatever collection of motherfucking syllables that is right there for a name. What the fuck is this? 100% scattered, smothered.
Bro, this game is so trash!
Man, it's really been 3 years since this 2K came out. The most confusing 2K of all time, man. NBA2K25. Y'all seen how my brothers was acting at the beginning of the intro. They had their right, you know what I'm saying? 2K22 at the top, it was traumatizing, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. But these new 2Ks, it's even worse, you know what I'm saying? They got us aging like crazy, you know what I'm saying? We just so tired of the new 2Ks, but this 2K right here, I don't know where to put it, y'all. I don't know where to put it. Because for some reason, this was the 2K I had the most fun on nextgen. Out of all the nextgen 2Ks we had, this was the most fun I had on nextgen, was 2K22 for some odd reason. Now this game had a multitude of issues. We're gonna get into those issues. But for some reason, like I said, I just had fun on here. Now you guys can disagree, or you guys can agree. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into some of those reasons. You guys let me know, man. Where do you have this 2K? You know what I'm saying? Is it up there as a good 2K or is it a bad 2K? You know what I'm saying? It has mixed reviews, man. And you probably won't be wrong either or, whatever you choose, man. But we're gonna hop into some of the reasons why this game was just confusing. Let's get it. Now, when I think about NBA 2K22, the first thing that comes to mind is just overpowered offense. Overpowered offense, man. Just from all three levels. And mainly, the main issue was the left-right dribbling. The dribbling in this game was absolutely so crazy. To put it in simplest terms, you can literally dribble in one spot and then shoot out like a cannon going left or right, and it was pretty much nothing any defender could do. You can sit on their left side, the right side, the top, the middle. It didn't matter. They was going to get right through your body. So left-right was absolutely crazy. Then the dunking. Dunking in this game was so arcade-like. You was taking flight like you was Kobe Bryant. Like, you could dunk on 2 big men, 3 big men. It didn't matter. It just didn't matter. And the main reason for that was the limitless takeoff badge. This badge was so OP in this game. When I mean OP, you put it on Hall of Fame, you was taking off from the free throw line like you was Jordan. It didn't make no sense. And it's crazy because that wasn't even the only badge that was wild. Sniper was absolutely ridiculous in 2K22. Like, everybody and their mothers was hitting whites. Everybody was Klay Thompson in game 6. It didn't make any sense how crazy this badge was. But on the flip side, shooting was easy. It wasn't hard how it is today on these new 2Ks where you go months and you gotta learn shots and learn all this nonsense. You gotta wait until you learn how to shoot. Now, on 2K22, you get right to it. You hop on there, you was getting money. Well, I don't know about y'all, but I was hopping on the park, going 6 for 6 from 3. I was out there getting money. I don't know about y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this game was still fun, but yeah, offense was pretty OP. Defense, when it comes to 2K22, was pretty non-existent. I don't know about you guys, but I had a lockdown, and it didn't even matter. There was no perimeter defense, interior defense, exterior defense, interior. I don't care what defense you talking about. There was absolutely none in this game. Ball handlers, bro. If you ever play Call of Duty and you got stun grenaded, that's what it's like when they did the left-right cheese on you. You couldn't move. And the only thing that would help you was this badge right here called Chase Down Artist. If you know about Chase Down Artist in 2K22, you know this badge was so overpowered. And to me, it was pretty good. It was dope to me. I don't know about y'all, but I love this badge because even when I got beat, I was able to chase down niggas like I was LeBron and like I was prime Bron. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was pretty OP what you could do with Chase Down Artists, even on bronze. even on bronze, man. Yes. So 2K did end up taking that out. I wish they would kind of bring this chase down defense back, but I don't think they ever will. Yeah, man. Other than the chase down artist, that was pretty much it. That's all you really had defensively. You know what I'm saying? To try to get stops, because you wasn't getting no stop even if you stayed on one side of the ball handler. He still was going to dribble through you. Like, they all was Kyrie Irving in their prime. It's just ridiculous what they was able to do. I thought 21 was bad with the left right. It was, but this 2K, it was even worse because, like I said, everybody and their mother was able to shoot on this game. So imagine all these guards thinking they was like that. But we off that. We ain't gonna talk about this game no more defensively. Now, when it comes to the park and the city, it was a little bit different on both gens. Now, on the current gen side, they did put them niggas on a boat, so that was pretty underwhelming if you ask me. But yeah, I don't know. That was pretty messed up how they did them. But on the city side, they did make the city a little bit more compact and a little bit more smaller. It was still big though, but it was a little bit smaller to get to the locations. There was 4 different parks you can play at now. And to be honest, the parks were dope. They were pretty dope compared to what we have today with all these unrealistic locations that we're playing at. You know, like a transformer looking park and all that. Well, on the aesthetic looking side, these parks were pretty dope. You know, look at the courts, man. Like, look at how vibrant they look. Like, it just kind of gives you a realistic feel if you're just looking at the scenery, man. You know, Vipers had that little cage look to it. You know, just every park had their own distinct look, man. You know what I'm saying? Every park had their own look. And yeah, man, people were really out here really playing in the park still at this time. You know, from what I remember just playing against a whole bunch of different people and yeah, just getting money. You know what I'm saying? The parks were lit. You know, the squad spots were filled up. The next spots were filled up. People were really hooping. Now, even on the current gen side, this is one of the only 2Ks where next gen and current gen was lit when it came to the park. Yes, you heard me correctly. Next gen and current gen was lit. Current gen, you might even make a case that current gen had more players in the park. You know what I'm saying? Because people still didn't have the 5 yet. So I'll give 2K props when they come to that, man, because even current gen parks were pretty live. Now, there were a few other things I do remember about 2K22, and one of those was the badge system. The badge system was pretty overpowered on current gen. If you guys don't remember, on current gen, you didn't even need to get the certain attribute to get the badge. For instance, like if you had 5 badge points on your defense and rebounding, and you had no steal rating, you can still get pickpocket on Hall of Fame. Even though steals were just non-existent, you still were able to get, you know what I'm saying, pickpocket on Hall of Fame if you didn't even have steals or quick first step for ball handling. All you needed was like 4 or 5 points. So that was pretty OP. Now on the next gen side of things, it was way more tricky because you needed to have the attributes to even get that badge. And it costs so much to have certain badges on Hall of Fame, especially on shooting badges. So yeah, that was pretty underwhelming, to be honest. You guys let me know which badge system you guys like. I still like the current gen side of badges, but you know, everybody's a little bit different when it comes to what they like. I don't really like how the new badge systems and how they work now, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. This 2K also was the start of seasons. To this day, I hate seasons. I don't know why 2K added it, because a lot of people don't play park because of seasons. They all they want to do is play rec and get sold. But if you did complete seasons 4 times in 2K22, they gave niggas a parrot. Yes, you heard me correctly. They gave them a bird for a legend reward. Yes. Absolutely pathetic how 2K do their consumers, but that's what they gave them. I told my peoples not to grind for legend, but anyway, it is what it is. They gave them a damn parrot. You guys let me know, where do you guys have this 2K, man? 2K22. Like I said, this was a confusing, fun, just a weird 2K. I don't know where to put it. I don't know to put it in the bad or the good, man. You know what I'm saying? Because this was the last 2K that I actually had fun. You know what I'm saying? You guys may disagree, but it was smooth. It was still playable. I had control over my player. You know, now I don't have no control over my player with this pro play nonsense. I can't even control my guy. My guy's sliding all over the court. It's got to be that pro play, though. It's got to be that pro play that got 25 moving weird, because I shouldn't be sliding over the court. But anyway, you guys let me know where you have this 2K. Is it in your top 10, top 5, top 3? I've even seen people who have 2K18 in their top 3, which is absolutely crazy. Like, niggas is missing brain cells in this day and age. But anyway, I'm going to catch you guys on the flip. You guys stay safe, stay blessed. Thank you guys for watching. I'm still learning this YouTube thing, man. I'm getting better. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm going to catch you guys on the flip, man. Love y'all. Jesus is coming back. I'm out.